Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss letter writing. This video is exclusively for the students of ICSE and very specially for the students of grade 10 ICSE who are going to appear for their board exams. In the letter writing, we have two types of letters. One is formal and friendly. In today's video, we are going to discuss formal letter. In the language paper, as a second question, we have letter writing. The question is for 10 marks. Both you have choice. You can either attempt formal letter or a friendly letter. So as I said, we are going to discuss only formal letter in this video. So the marks allotted for the formal letter writing is 10 marks. The 10 marks further divided into format, content and expression. Format carries 3 marks, content carries 2 marks, expression carries 5 marks. Now let us go into the format of writing the formal letter. So keep this in mind: format, content and expression. This is the division. This is how these 10 marks are divided into these different segments. So how do you write a correct formal letter, correct format as per ICSE? As per ICSE, I am making it very clear, children. There may be changes in state syllabus. There may be some change in CBSE, but this format is accepted by the ICSE Council. Okay. Now I am going to teach you the box type, the modern letter format, not the traditional type. So box type or the modern letter is easy to write. So imagine there is a margin here. There's a margin here. You keep that in your mind. Everything comes onto your left side. You may say sender's address, receiver's address, date, salutation, subscription. Everything you have to put it on the left side. Now let us go one by one. We have format. Format has got 3 marks, right? Okay. Let us first take up sender's address. From address. From address carries half mark. So how do you write a proper from address? So I always advise my students to write the house name, the name of the house. Let me write Shri Manjunatha Nilaya, comma, first main, comma, second cross, comma, Sadashiv Nagar, comma, Tumkur, full stop, 572119. This is a rough address. I've just taken as an example. It may not be a proper address. So if you can observe here, there is a comma here, there is a comma, there is a comma, there is a full stop here. In the ICSE letter, punctuation is very important. You can either have comma, comma, full stop or comma, 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 full stop. I mean to say, your address can be three lines or 4 lines, but it should be a plausible one. Okay, it should be plausible. So keep 3 to 4 lines of the address. Comma, comma, full stop or comma, 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 full stop. See to that the full stop is before the pin code. Pin code, there should be 6 digits. See to that you have 6 digits. Just because it is 6 digit, please don't write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are my students who do that. Okay, so see here, I have begun with capital letter. Observe this. If I do this, if I write this, I will not have to write ST or ND. I will not be writing. It is only for Indo-Arabic, not the Roman letters. Okay, and here see to that ST and ND, I am not putting it in superscript, it is on the line. Please follow every instruction very clearly so that you do not lose this half a mark. Okay, so let your address be very plausible. See to that after your place it is full stop, after that the pin code. So there may be a question for the students, can't we write a door number? Yeah, you are allowed to write. You are allowed to write, you can write door number, let's say 177, Southwest Villa or Southwest apartment, comma, Bangalore, full stop. I'm just giving you an example, okay? But see to that the address is plausible and has proper punctuation. If everything is fine, you will be given half mark. Out of 3, we have scored half a mark. Let us now go to the next part of the format. See to that it is written on the left side. There is no gap. See this margin line is still there. The next part is date. Date, very important. Date carries again half mark. Keep it in your mind. Date should be the day of the examination. You write the day of the examination, and here you must be very, very clear. You must know the spellings of the months. You must know the spelling of the month. So let's say today is 5th. 5th TH on the line, February, comma, 2025. After that there is no punctuation. This comma is must. Here a comma is placed. And there are some students who write Feb. No, you will not be given marks. There are some students write 25. You will not be given marks. Okay, see to that the month and year is the same. There are chances of accepting dates, change of dates, but I don't think the council or the evaluator will accept change of month and year. For sure, not year. Year, you will not be accepted unless and until it is written correct. Okay, so 5th February 2025. There is no changes and it is on the line and it is on the left side. Got my point? So probably all my students are going to write the exams on 18th February 2025. Those students who tend to have this forgetfulness, please practice from today, 18th February 2025. Okay, that is the date you are going to write. If this is correct, you take half mark. And there is also a condition, this first letter of the month should be in capital. You cannot write like this. You will not be given half a mark. This comma is compulsory. This TH is also compulsory. If it is first, ST. If it is second, it is ND. If it is third, it is RD. Okay? Keep all these things in mind. This is the only format you need to follow. Please do follow this first, date, month, year. So we have covered 1 mark of the format. Next is to address, that is the receiver's address. In the formal letter, receiver's address will always begin with the definite article the. T should be capital. T should be capital. And I am writing to principal. Principal, comma, let me write my school name, Warin International school, comma, Tumkur 572118. Sometime we have the problem of spellings. There are some students who by mistake write principal spelling wrong. You will not be given marks. See to that this is in capital and the T is in capital, and you have to follow this punctuation, comma, comma, full stop. Okay, if you have a further address, you can write one more line and add a full stop, comma, comma, full stop, and this in capital letter compulsory, and this in capital letter compulsory, because this is a designation. In the formal letter there will be a designation. If you are writing to a sub-inspector, the sub-inspector, the class teacher, the inspector, the collector, the commissioner, the MLA. So you will be writing this designation in capital letter. Even the definite article must always begin with T capital, and the rest you follow, and you write the pin code. Before the pin code, see to that the full stop is marked properly. Okay, so here you cover half a mark. So far we have covered totally 1.5, 1.5 mark. The next part of the letter is salutation. Salutation, there are many salutations. Students get confused. Only 4 salutations you are entitled to write in ICSE formal letter. That is, sir, comma, dear sir, madam, comma, or dear madam. There are only 4 salutations you are supposed to use. Now I mean to say any one of this, not all the 4. You can use any one of this, either sir or dear sir, madam or dear madam. Observe the capitalization of the letters. See, S is capital here, D capital, S capital, M capital, D capital, M capital. You are not supposed to write ma'am. Short form. You are not supposed to write. You are not supposed to write. You cannot write sir like this. It is a small letter. Okay. Please take care of even smallest things so that you don't lose that half a mark. Because when you take this letter, you have been given this 3 marks well in advance. You are going to attend a formal letter in the board exam. You already know from address, date, almost 2 address you know, subscription you know, salutation you know very well. So if you practice well, you will not be losing that 3 marks. Okay. So follow any one of these. Very surely any one of these, not all. Please do not put a slash and write a dear sir or madam or something like this. You will not be given marks. Sir or madam, no. Respected sir, it is not there. Please do not write any of this. Follow any one of this and you are given half a mark. Totally we have covered 2 marks. And there are students who have the question, sir, where is the subject? In the letter we will have a subject. In ICSE, as per ICSE Council's format, subject has no marks. So we don't ask the students to write subject. So where is the point of writing a subject? Where is the subject? In the body of the letter, the first sentence is considered as subject because that we call it as opening sentence. We have to write 2 opening sentences that we considered as subject. So in the ICSE format, we do not write subject because the marks is not allotted. There will be a question to students, sir, will I be punished, will I be penalized if I write a subject? I don't think you will be penalized, but it is better to leave out subject because subject doesn't have any marks. And straight away, let us jump into subscription. Subscription has 1 mark. So how do you write a correct subscription? So subscription, T capital, thanking you, comma, yours faithfully, or here you have an option, yours faithfully, or you can write truly, and you have to write your full name. You should have 2 names. You should have written 2 names. Let me write my name, Charles Stephen, comma, full stop in your mind. You're not supposed to, put a period here. It is wrong. If you put a period here, you will surely lose half a mark. Comma, full stop in your mind. You're not supposed to keep full stop or put a period mark after your name. Okay, here are few conditions you must follow. See, this why there are students who write like this. You will be penalized with half mark. If there is any spelling mistake in this faithfully or truly, if I ask my students or any of the students to ask to write the spelling of truly, for sure many of my students will write this spelling Truely. So be very careful about the spellings. Faithfully, truly. Yours, not apostrophe s. No, it is just yours. YOURS on the line. It is a capital letter. It is a capital letter, capital letter, capital letter, capital letter, small letter and small letter, comma, full stop in your mind. See, this has 1 mark. This entire structure has got 1 mark. Please do not lose that 1 mark by making simple errors. No spelling error should be there. See to that. This capitalization is proper. Punctuation is proper. Write any one of this. Please do not write yours sincerely, yours obediently. No, such subscriptions are not to be written in the ICSE format. If you still have any doubt, you please go to ICSE website. You will find the specimens of formal and friendly letter. Okay, so far we have covered the format of the letter. I'm very sure this letter writing format is very clear to you. Let us now go to the content part. We have 2 marks. We have 2 marks. Totally we have 2 marks. So anyway, we don't need this margin. The 2 mark is further divided into half plus half plus half plus half. This is how you will be asked question. So when you attempt a formal letter, you should always read the question at least 3 to 4 times and understand the question, what is being asked, what you're supposed to do very clearly, because you need to satisfy this question with 4 different answers. So the 2 marks, very clearly you have to read the question very clearly and answer them. And there may be a doubt for the children, sir, how many paragraphs should I write as the body of the letter? I tell you, there is no exact number of paragraphs you must write. No. As far as you are able to answer the question with the number of points that are available in your answer, it is enough. If you are able to answer within 5 lines in a paragraph, yes, without any grammatical errors, yeah, you will be given a lot of marks. Okay, do not have that confusion, do not have that prefixed mind, yeah, you should write three paragraphs. One is introduction, one is the body of the letter and conclusion. No. Write the letter very clearly, understand the question, answer them in points. In the sense, don't put a bulletin and write. Understand the question, how much the question is asked, so much you need to answer them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 points it will generally require. Okay, 4 key points. Always try to write key points that is related to the question. Okay, this is 2 marks of content. The last part is expression. What is this expression? This is for 5 marks. The expression is actually the linguistic ability. How do you put down the points in the letter? How good you are with your language is 5 marks. Here, the first two sentence of the body of the letter is opening sentence that should be directly related to the question. You don't have to write all the histories of yours and you start writing. Imagine you are writing a letter to complain about night robbery, right? I am so and so writing this letter in order to complain you about the night robbery which has been taking place in our locality. Straight away you write the matter. Then you start explaining and you have closing sentences that should also be related to the question. Okay, these are the points you need to keep in mind. See to that you do not make any gross errors while writing the answer, while writing the body of the letter. Keep all this in mind. See to that always written everything on the left side, from address, to address, from address, date, to address, salutation. Here I actually forgot to tell you. You write dear sir. Students will have a question. Sir, should I start from here or here? There is no rule that you need to start from here or you have to start from here. Anywhere. You can start from here, it's fine. You want to start from here, it is fine. You want to leave a line and start from here, it is fine. Okay, but see to that from address, to address, salutation, subscription on the left side, everything is properly aligned and there is proper punctuation followed. Okay, all these things keep in mind. So there are students who write from address, leave a line, to address, leave a line, then salutation, leave a line. To make it beautiful, you write, you give the best presentation. Okay, but as a format, whatever the points I have told you now, keep all this in mind, all these things in mind, so as to get the full marks of the formal letter. Okay, I hope I made it very clear. If there is any doubt with regard to letter, please leave your comment in the comment box. I will definitely help you out. Okay, so in the next video we shall discuss the friendly letter format, and further we'll also be discussing notice and email. And wishing you all the best, children, for the board exams. Thank you.